The 401k might be the absolute worst financial vehicle in existence, even with a company match. And you're about to learn why. To truly appreciate how good or bad any investment is, you need to compare it to the characteristics of the ideal investment. We've asked hundreds of people over the past several years to name the characteristics of the ideal investment vehicle. And without question, everybody says the same thing. People want an investment that is safe from loss, provides good growth, is liquid, and is tax-free. I'm sure you agree that any investment that has all four of these characteristics would be ideal. In fact, if you found an investment that had all four of these characteristics, you'd likely put the majority of your money into it. So is the 401k the ideal investment? Well, it must be, because all of the financial experts tell you that it's the first place you should put your retirement dollars into. And everyone seems to be listening to them because it's estimated that there are over $7.5 trillion in 401k plans in the United States today. 7.5 trillion with a T. Is there that much money in 401ks because they meet the characteristics of the ideal investment? Or is it because most people just simply don't know where else to put their money on a regular basis? Let's take a closer look. Is the 401k or IRA safe from loss? Well, how did they do during the crash of 2008? Most 401ks and IRAs lost 30 to 50% of their value. Were 401ks and IRAs impacted by the coronavirus pandemic? You bet they were. Talk about market volatility. So no, a 401k or IRA are not safe from loss. Does a 401k or IRA have good growth? Well, let's say they do sometimes. You see, the misleading fact that we've all heard is the stock market has a 100-year track record of earning 8 to 10% a year. That's true. But who do you know that has a 100-year time horizon to invest their money? Most people have a 10, 20, or 30-year time horizon when it comes to investing money. But there are plenty of 10, 20, or 30-year segments of time that the stock market has been flat. For example, since the crash of 2008, the market is up about 15% a year. That's terrific. But if you take a look and see how the market's done since 2000, which includes the 3-year correction from 2000 to 2002, and the crash of 2008, and the volatility of 2020, the market is up just over 5%, which is 30 to 50% less than the 8 to 10% you anticipated. So again, the 401k or IRA passed the good growth test sometimes. How about liquidity? Is the 401k or IRA liquid? No, absolutely not. Your money is locked up for 20 to 30 years. In fact, it might be the most illiquid financial vehicle in existence. We've all heard the saying that it takes money to make money. Well, that is absolutely a true statement. Great investment opportunities always seem to pop up, and rich people have their money outside of an illiquid 401k or IRA, which allows them to take advantage of those great investment opportunities that pop up. That's why they're rich. But most people, the 97% of the public that are just getting by, they make the mistake of locking up their money in 401ks and IRAs for 20 to 30 years, and that simultaneously prevents them from seizing the moment with investment opportunities that rich people are always available to take advantage of. Again, because most of their money is in liquid investments. Lastly, let's talk about taxes. Do you think taxes in the future are going lower or higher? I bet you said higher. Everybody thinks taxes are going higher in the future. Our national debt is over $35 trillion. Of course taxes are going higher. They have to go higher. So, with that in mind, is a 401k or IRA tax-free? No, they're tax deferred, not tax-free. Which means by putting money into a 401k or an IRA today, people are making the mistake of deferring their taxes to a time in the future that everybody feels taxes will be higher, a lot higher. Why would anybody consciously do that? Perhaps you heard the logic that when you retire, you won't have an income, and as a result, you'll be in a lower tax bracket. Well, let's not mince words. If you are in a lower tax bracket when you retire, it means that you have failed financially. It means that you haven't saved enough money for retirement, or the money you've saved hasn't performed well. Neither is a situation that you want to be in. What about the company match that many employers offer when you contribute to a 401k? After all, that's free money. Why would anybody pass that up? Here's why I'd pass it up. Because if in order to get 20 cents from an employer, I'd have to take my dollar along with the 20-cent match and lock it up for 20 to 30 years in a financial vehicle that fails 3 out of the 4 characteristics of the ideal investment, no thanks. You can do better. A lot better. If you'd like to learn about the only financial vehicle in the world that is safe from loss, delivers good growth, is liquid, and the money can be accessed tax-free, then we want to teach you. We invite you to enroll in a free webinar that will educate you on a one-of-a-kind, overlooked, best-kept secret in the financial planning toolbox that will do more to improve your finances than anything else you can find. How's that for a promise? So click on the link to enroll now. We look forward to speaking with you.